Hey guys, it's Vintage Vinny, and I have an antique store, thrift store, eBay, and Amazon haul to share with you all today. But before I get started, I want to bring up a few things that I've been meaning to discuss, and a shout out to someone as well. So, this video is the 1,000 subscriber giveaway result for the Ray Dunn Hustle Mug. This is going to go to the winner. Don't pay retail thrift. Please either private message me on Instagram if you have it, or you can private message me here on YouTube for your address so I can send you this really awesome mug. Also, in my last haul video, if you haven't seen it, I'll link it up above. Do you guys remember that green mid-century lampshade that I bought for $4.80? Remember how beat up it was, and the twine holding the fiberglass and the metal bracket was coming apart? Well, I fixed it. It's completely in order now. I used GIMP cord, which is like a plasticky, flexible, rubbery cord. You can buy this at any craft store. I paid $2.99 for 100 yards, which is a pretty good price, and all I did was loop the bracket in with the fiberglass, and it looks brand new. The original stuff that they used back then was kind of like a cardboardy, like a thin paper. I'm not exactly sure how to describe it, but yeah, use GIMP cord. It'll last you for years, or I don't even think anything will happen with this. So that's that. And I also want to know from you guys, would you guys like sales update videos again, maybe just from eBay instead of Amazon, because this channel is mostly vintage? I thought about doing them again, and then I kind of stopped doing it because they weren't the most popular video on my channel as my haul videos are. So if you guys would like to see those again, let me know in the comments. I thought about maybe just doing it for the month. That way you guys can see all of my sales for the month as opposed to each week. That way I'm not bombarding you all with that content. So yeah, definitely let me know if you want to see those again. Also, I don't know if you guys know or if you've gotten any emails or anything from eBay informing you all that the shipping rates are going up again. So yeah, some stuff is pretty crazy in how much they're trying to get for people to pay for shipping. So what I want to talk to you all about is one of the methods that I have for hopefully boosting my sales is offering free shipping on all of my items. However, that means I'm going to be jacking up the price for a lot of my stuff, so that way I can include the shipping into the sale of the item. So what I'm basically doing is let's say something's only worth 25 bucks. I almost said 25 bullocks. 25 bucks. And I might put 30 on it, or best offer, and free shipping. That way I'll make a little bit of money on top of whatever it is that I've sold. It's just an experiment. I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to stick with it or not. And I'm also not going to be doing free shipping on items that are less than $10 anymore or don't weigh that much, because I'm still losing money on stuff. My biggest concern is my profit margin from how much I'm going to make, or how much I've made versus what I've spent on the item and how much the shipping is going to cost, because that cuts into my profits. So I'm trying different ways to, you know, improve how much I can make even after shipping. So we'll see how much this, or how well this free shipping stuff does, and seeing if it generates any sales. It actually did generate one sale today. Those chalkware birds that I bought for, I think it was, let me do the math real quick here. So I bought 3 of them. They were 59 cents a piece, and so that is, so it's $1.77 for the 3 of them. That's how much I paid, and they just sold for $18 in free shipping. So that's pretty good. I don't know how much the shipping's going to be yet. I haven't seen if it's going to be less than first class, or less than 10 ounces, or more than 10 ounces, but we'll see. So yeah, that's not bad. Alright, what else did I want to talk about? Oh yes, shout out. If you guys haven't been following Jeffrey over at Real Nifty Vintage, I'll link him down below. He's been on YouTube for I think about 2 months now. He likes the same kind of stuff I do. He sells on Etsy rather than eBay. So he finds like a bunch of salt shakers, vintage glassware, really, really neat stuff. He does a lot of auction hauls. He'll do thrift hauls. He'll hit antique stores like I do. The whole 9 yards, basically what I like, but I don't really buy and sell glassware. So definitely go check him out. I'll link him below if you're not following him. He's only got about 150 subscribers. Let's get him up a little bit more because he finds some pretty cool stuff. And follow him on Instagram too. So that's everything that I want to share with you all today. So let's get into the haul video. I'm going to try to do this in order and how I got it, so bear with me here. I think the very first thing that I managed to swipe was this this biography about Hollywood. This is the A&E biography that actually went with this set here, Legends of the Silver Screen. And I thought something was missing when I bought it, but wasn't exactly sure, so I got that. This cost me $3 and $4 to ship it. I paid $9 for the actual box set, so I'm in it now for $13, and I've seen them try it or sell for maybe more than that, even brand new. So that was a good price. Sorry guys, it's kind of uncomfortable where I'm sitting right now. Alrighty, so now I'm going to get into the stuff that I got when I was in West Virginia. The area that we went was, I think it was called Berkeley Springs, West Virginia. And I found that the thrift stores and even the antique stores were a little expensive down there. I mean, an antique store, you expect over retail prices for stuff. But this one in particular was pretty bad. There were booths in there with stuff that were like, this is really cool, some anthropomorphic fish salt and pepper shakers that I would have bought had they been cheap, but they wanted $28 for them. They also had a lot of glass and lots of people were asking a lot of money for their stuff. Like, I didn't find one cheap thing in there. It was all very, very pricey, so I'm not going back there. But I did manage to get a couple things from it was called a flea market, but it was more of a co-op because it was an indoor place where people had vendor booths. So the first thing that I want to share with you from that place is this really, really cool girly sailboat candle, and I paid $2 for it. Come on. And it is made by the Girly Candle in Buffalo, New York. So I thought that was really, really cool for $2. And then for $10.99, I got a whole bunch of the pixies. So if you piece that out individually, that's $2.20 a pixie. So we got this really, really large one. I'm not really crazy about the flat nose and the flat-eared pixies. Not flat ears, just regular eared pixies. So, yeah, I got that one. And then I got this one. It looks like a choir boy. Not my personal favorite. And then I got these mice that are kind of dressed up in a pixie style. This webcam sometimes does not like to focus. Come on now. Anyway, you get the picture. There we go. So we got those. The main reason that I bought the whole lot of them is because I wanted this one right here. I thought that was really, really cool. The way he's all dressed up. He does have a hole in the back of his hat, which, you know, typically is not the way I like him, but he is old, so it's not like it's a newer item, so I'll take that. For $10.99 for the 5 of those, why not? Okay, so let's get into one of the eBay items that I picked up. So as you all know, I really, really like the old school arcade pinup cards, like the ones that I'd say throw a dime in and then you print it out, or a piece of pinup would pop out. So I got this one. I guess I'll take it out of the plastic sleeve so you guys can see it better. Definitely early 1940s. So this was $1.25. Couldn't beat that even for an eBay price. So I got that. And then I emailed the guy and asked if he had more of them, and he said he did, and so he charged me $6.50 for, I think it was 3 or 4 other ones. 3 other ones. So here's what the first one looks like. How cool is that? Here's the other one. Very, very cool. Those are early 1940s. I'm excited to own those because I love collecting this stuff. I think it's rather inexpensive, but pinup it's very popular. Alright, so now let's get into the thriftage, or at least in the order in which I got it. Alrighty, so at Goodwill the other day, I'm just kind of perusing the bins, because usually in the morning they have to pull the stuff out from their back room and put it out, and they leave the bins out and people go through them, which I don't even know if we're supposed to do that, but I do it anyway. Alright, so for $4 a piece, I got the first and second season of Sanford & Son, a 70s show. And I've heard it's really, really good and really, really funny. Let me know in the comments if you guys liked this show. I'm excited to see it because we are a family of junkers. So for $8 for the 2 seasons, that's a pretty good price. Alright, if you follow me on Instagram, Vintage Vinny or VinnyMac1995, I posted a picture of these and one other item that I'm going to show you in this haul video, so I hope you like them. So again, I was rummaging through the bins of stuff that they put out each, I think each, maybe couple days at the Goodwill. And I came across these, I guess they're maybe 40s or 50s, resin, Hollywood Regency pictures of these ballerinas. I thought they were really, really cool. I paid 99 cents a piece for them. Let me show you guys each one individually so you guys can see what the picture looks like. They had a pinup look to them, so that's why I snatched them. I'm not crazy about Hollywood Regency or like the white and the gold, but it kind of helps bring out the images of the ballerina pinup girls. So that's that one. And here's the other one. Again, I thought they were really, really cool pictures, and at 99 cents a piece, I couldn't beat that, despite my disliking of the frames. Also from the, I think I got everything from the Goodwill. From Salvation Army, I'm just kind of perusing all the houseware stuff, and you guys know I love to collect these, so I picked up another one of these melted plastic popcorn decorations by the Cage Company. It was a whopping 50 cents, so I couldn't pass that up. From the Antique Mall, I guess I'll show you guys the one item that I bought to sell. Now, I typically try to steer away from the old light fixtures, but this one is all glass, including this part right here. So it's really supposed to be like this when it hangs on the wall, or when it gets hung up onto the ceiling. So this was, I think, $22.50, and then there was like a 5% discount on the item. So basically I saved tax on it, but paid $22.50, and because it is an all glass fixture, I might put it up on eBay for maybe $130 or best offer, and I might offer free shipping on it too to see if it'll sell. So this is an all glass piece. Typically where the hole is, it does get kind of chipped because it's clean with metal, so glass and metal typically doesn't go very well together. They don't do very well when they're put together. So I got that, and then I also got three other items. 2 of them are tabloids. One's from 1960, the other one is from 1958. Actually, I had it right the first time. These ones were the ones that I said they didn't have like the best graphics and stuff in them, but I re-looked through them and I said, yeah, they do, so I definitely picked them up for $2 a piece. Alright, this next item is, it is, as it says on the tag here, X-rated. I paid $3 for it, and I do have it censored because I don't want anything accidentally happening. So basically, I think this is like an advertisement for something called Stifferin or Stiferin, I don't know how you pronounce that. But basically what it is you move the bottle up and a very naughty gesture takes place. And I'm not demonstrating that on this video for obvious reasons, and that's why I have the sticky note where I do, because it's pretty, it's just not appropriate. But I thought it was hilarious when I saw it, and I'd never seen it before, so that's why I picked it up for the $3. Okay, and for my last eBay piece, I went to Beatlemania. So this is a really, really cool tin, I guess it's not really tin litho, it's just a tin serving tray with all the Beatles, John, Paul, George, and Ringo on there. Paid $33 for this, and at the exact same antique mall that I bought the tabloids and the naughty bookmark thing, someone had one and they wanted 95 bucks for it, so I said, not paying that. So this is original from 1964. In the 70s, they did reproduce it, and it was made in England. So if you look at the bottom here, I don't know how well you all will be able to tell. It says Great Britain down there, but if you see one that says made in England, that one was made in the 70s. This is the one from the 60s. This is the one that you want to find if you find it out in the wild and you're looking to resell it. So definitely be on the lookout for this. This is Worcesterware. It's either Worcesterware or Worcesterware. I can't exactly remember. But this was a really, really cool piece, and I'm so excited to own it because I do like the Beatles. Alright, and the last item that I want to share with you all is something that actually a fellow YouTuber recommended to me, Girl21, if you're watching this, which I hope you are. I went ahead and bought the 2008 book Va Va Voom, which features all of the old pinups in it, ranging from the year, let me see, probably 1920. I think it's the first decade that they show, yeah. 1920s all the way up through the early 1970s. So this is a really, really cool book. I got it on Amazon for $1.54, and I think the shipping was like $2 or $3, which is a pretty darn good deal. I'm excited to really rummage through this and see who's in it. Actually, I already have rummaged through it. Never mind. Sorry, brain fart. Really, really cool pictures. There's Clara Bow in there from the 20s. You got Barbara Stanwyck, Gina Lollobrigida, Sophia Loren, Jane Mansfield, of course, she's on the cover. Marilyn, obviously. Marilyn Maxwell, who my dad has an autograph of. There's a bunch of really cool people in here. Anne Margaret, Elizabeth Taylor, any pinup that you can think of other than Betty Page is in here. Which I was kind of surprised about that. I don't know why Betty wasn't in here, but I don't know. I love it. There are a couple pictures of nudity in here, but not anything too serious. Everything else is pretty much like, I guess maybe like World War II, like war bond kind of pinup, so it's not like something that's too bad. Definitely a really, really cool book. I would definitely recommend getting it on Amazon. You can probably get it much cheaper there. So that's my haul for you today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Follow me on other social media platforms. All that is linked down below. And don't forget to check out Real Nifty Vintage. His link will also be down below as well. Thanks for watching.